Hey, this is Brett from Rock City. We are here with the band No Parents.
Hi.
See, they're friendly. Isn't that weird? Well, go around the room here and explain what you guys do or what you play and all that kind of fun stuff.
I'm Zoe. I sang. We tour in a bus with bunk beds and we fuck shit up. Dude.
Yeah! What's your best places to tour? Favorite cities?
L.A., Buffalo, New York,
Columbus.
Austin, Columbus, Chicago,
Canada,
Toronto's ill.
What makes Toronto so ill?
Barbecue Pope is tight. Fried Records.
So is it all about the food when you guys are on tour?
Kind of, except we can't really afford to eat the famous thing in the city, so we just get McDonald's.
yeah.
Well, I mean, McDonald's could be different.
Yeah.
In different cities.
I mean, it's you have to try the fucking po' boy. No, we
no,
don't.
I don't.
No.
No, we don't.
No.
That was a waste of money.
Yeah. We spent $80 on po' boys one time.
Are you serious?
They were not good. Not
They
that
were-
good.
No, they were
Not $80 worth?
They were poor as fuck. That's why they call them poor boys, because you're poor after you pay for
You
them.
just can't fucking do it anymore. I mean, it's just it'll take the time out of you, man.
Yeah.
If you guys were to open up for the biggest band in the world, what band would it be?
Ween. That would be sick.
sick.
I'm so down. Or
Descendants would be tight.
Descendants, yeah.
They're not
They're
the
like
biggest
the biggest
band
band in the world.
But you know what I mean, like the people that you guys look up to.
Oh, I mean Offspring or Sum 41 or Good Charlotte.
Green Day.
Green Day.
And what bands
Blink.
do you guys
5
feel like
years ago.
that your guys' style?
Rancid.
Rancid?
Yeah,
That's who
Rancid
you
would be
feel like
sick.
your style is?
Oh,
No.
Oh.
That would just be fun. I feel like our style is I don't know.
Descendants is pretty good.
Yeah. Descendants is
Descendants pretty
very
good?
close
Yeah.
to our style. I guess.
Alright.
It's definitely it's definitely LA punk.
Yeah.
And how long you guys been doing this for?
4 years.
You guys have fun still?
Yeah.
Everybody still like each other?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We've known each other for a really long time, so it's we don't like each other.
Yeah,
No.
but it's okay.
But it's
It's natural.
funny.
Right.
We hate each other, but it's funny.
Yeah.
Where did everybody meet each other? How did you guys find? I know a lot of bands out there that are starting out, they always wonder, how did everybody find each other?
Stick with the people you've known the longest in your life. I've known Monty since I was 12 years old. This is my brother. Zoe I've known since I was 13. Everyone has
grew up in the same
basically
town.
known
Gotcha.
me for
You're kind of like
over
the center
15
of it.
years, yeah. But the whole thing is all of our friends' bands and everyone's been doing it forever together.
What made you guys do it? What was that light bulb thing of hey, let's be in a band, let's do this?
I dropped out of college and moved back to LA, and I had this idea for a band, and I said I wanted to call it No Parents, and then these two brothers were just
We're down.
yeah, pretty much.
We
And then
literally were
practiced
just
the next day.
sitting at a party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Killian and I were just we'll be in your band. Just sort of haha, this is funny, but then we actually did it.
Right.
That was on
Yeah.
a Tuesday, and our first show was on that next Saturday.
Oh, shit.
It's funny too, because
Yeah.
we were all kind of trying to be in these serious bands, and then the one band that we actually pursued is the dumbest shit we've ever done.
But I think that speaks volumes, though, because a lot of people, and I see a lot of kids, really, really care.
Yeah.
And I think that care maybe stops them from
You
succeeding.
can't care.
You can't care, you just
can't
gotta have
care.
fun.
Well, people can smell desperation,
Totally.
right off the bat. This fool's desperate, dude. I don't want to book him.
This band is desperate as
So
fuck.
the less we give a fuck, the more people want to hang out with us.
Okay.
And that's what it's about. It's just wanting to fucking hang out. Every opportunity we've gotten has come through just hanging out.
Plus, naturally, as people, all we do is talk shit and fuck around. So it makes sense that if we're gonna be passionate about a project, it would be talking shit and fucking around.
So instead of playing video games, talk shit.
Well, we
Well,
play
video games are sick too.
Do you talk
Yeah,
shit?
but
while
you gotta
playing the
talk-
video?
yeah,
yeah,
totally.
okay, I get it now.
Yeah.
Totally.
Multitask.
What are your video games you guys play?
FIFA.
Oh, you serious?
Yeah.
Be
Yeah.
on that tournament team shit.
I suck. I just like to play it.
Right.
I've never.
Oh, it's not
been
an
good
easy
at
game.
It's a
games.
beautiful game.
It's
an
a
amazing
beautiful
game.
game, but it's freaking
the world's
hard.
game.
Yeah.
It is hard, especially when you're playing with
Also, there's that game. Hey, we're doing PR in here.
we did
You're like,
that. Oh, we did the
no.
VR shit. We did.
Oh, that was
we did
crazy.
the like new virtual reality.
Yeah, I know.
video
What, of
game.
Rocket League?
No, it was like some fucked up like
The dude
weird
from
like
Lightning
roller.
Bolt.
Yeah.
He made a VR video game where it's kind of like Guitar Hero, but you're like
like
this
two-
weird
yeah.
like aircraft, and you have to like press buttons with the beat, and it's like
Yeah.
weird music.
It's just like that jerk kind of
It's
stuff.
like
And it gets more and
And you're,
more
like,
intense as you
driving
go
through.
along. It's fucking
Sick.
rad.
Yeah,
And
more
you're
hits.
in
But
the
so
it's
scary.
so
And you also
sick.
have to turn and fucking do all sorts of
You
weird
turn
shit.
like to the
Crazy.
beat.
Yeah. And it's like crazy lights like going by you like this.
So you
It's
get that like kind of
insane,
tree
man.
blind kind
The
of thing.
guy,
right?
also the guy that had it was like, oh dude, like there was one day where I sat here and like ate an eighth of mushrooms and just played this game for 6 hours. It's like that sounds like the sickest
Sickest
thing
idea ever.
VR is insane. As soon as I get a check, I'm getting everything.
You're getting that
Yeah.
PS4 VR set right there.
Yeah.
For bands that are starting out and maybe just on their first tour, what tips and tricks you guys might have for them?
Save your
Hang
money.
out and never talk about your band.
Yeah.
That's
Just stop
super
talking
true.
about your band and just hang out.
In other words, be like a friend to everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you want to be, don't force it. But I don't know. It's just like when people are like, "Oh, maybe we should play together." It's like the first thing I think is, we're not going to. I'm only down to play with bands that like I'm already friends with.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And maybe that have a little bit of confidence
Yeah.
when they come up and
Yeah,
approach you
well,
about
it's
it.
just-
That's
we've
just the
also,
best
like,
way that
made-
shows happen.
We've also made friends though that were like there's that band Sad Park. They weren't really our like homies, but they're
No.
like a
No, but
sick
his
band that we
dad
played
worked
with.
at Trader Joe's.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
This is kind
Yeah,
of a
tell
cool
me.
story. So that me and my ex-girlfriend went to Trader Joe's, and we were like shopping. Like we had just moved into a new place, so we bought like a bunch of shit, and we went to the register. And this dude was like a No Parents fan, and he was like, I've worked at Trader Joe's for a really long time, and it's a cool company, so they let me do cool shit like this. And he pressed the button and like paid for our groceries. I was like, holy shit. And he showed me a picture of his son, and he had a No Parents shirt on, and then we
You
booked
had
the show
to.
with him.
You had to.
And
Yeah.
they were sick.
It's just the right thing to do at that point. Yeah.
And that kid never talked to me about his band.
That's true.
It's just his dad was sick.
And where can fans of No Parents get your stuff? Give us your social, all of that kind of stuff.
NoParents.la.
NoParents.la.
Yep.
And you guys have a record out on it and everything like that?
Yep.
Like
iTunes,
Spotify?
Spotify.
All right.
Everything.
Anything else you guys would like to say to the world out there?
Keep rocking in the free world and doot diddle loot doot.
Doot doot. Guys, thank you so much for doing this.
Yeah.
This is Brett from Rock City with the band No Parents. Good people.
Sick.
Yeah!